everybody, and in today's video I have a Q&A and I'm sorry if you can hear like an echo. I'm actually back up my parents' house because I am in the process of moving house again, but I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video just because I want to make a separate video based on that whenever I actually move, and I am going to be doing like moving in vlogs and house tours and stuff like that, so I will have that coming soon. But yeah, I asked on my Instagram by, how long ago was it? 3rd of January that I was going to be filming a Q&A video and it was this wee photograph here, and then I just said that I was mentioning that I was going to be doing a Q&A and for you guys to leave me questions, and I got like 200 questions, so thank you so much to everyone who sent in a question. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I also want to mention I actually did film this look as well. It will be up soon, so whenever it is up I will have a link in the description if you haven't watched it already. So someone asked, what lighting have you used to take this? I'm suggesting that it's the photo that I uploaded. I actually just used my ring light for this. I always just use my ring light. Like today I was using my ring light to film this because I haven't brought up any of my other studio lights, but I just use my ring light and that's pretty much what I use all the time, unless I have the flash on my iPhone, which is just an iPhone 7 Plus. But yeah, if you were no longer able to do makeup, what would you do? And also, do you have any regrets in life? If I was no longer able to do makeup, I would definitely do something around the social media aspect. Like, I love social media. I love like the power of it and how like it can have so much of an influence in people's lives, and it kind of I just love social media in general, so I would definitely go down like the social media route. But I also love business studies and media studies, so maybe something along those lines, but I'm not too sure like what in particular I would actually do, but something along social media, business studies, media studies, kind of route that kind of path. And do I have any regrets in life? Not that I can think of off the spot, but most of the time I don't really regret things, because most of the time if you're going to regret something, it's something that you wanted at the time. So if you know what I mean, it's kind of hard to explain that one, but I wouldn't say I have like a ton of regrets, but I have things that I kind of wish I had done differently and have sort of learned from them, so I have kind of turned it into like a positive outlook. But yeah, gym and diet routine. At the moment I was going like flat out at the gym there recently, but I've had a few issues and but I have had a couple of issues going on in my personal life at the moment that I don't really want to discuss on camera because I don't want to start like getting upset. But yeah, gym and diet routine. Whenever I get back in the gym again, I am thinking about getting a personal trainer as well, but whenever I do have that all kind of set in place, I definitely will make some more fitness videos and diet videos too. But at the moment my diet's pretty much just like everywhere. Like, I do try and eat healthy as much as I can, but again I also have like really shitty food as well. Can you please film a what I got for Christmas video? And I used to do these ages and ages ago, but then I was just like kind of got past the phase of them. Like, I love showing you guys all my new bits and bobs, but I feel like it is just like a really braggy video, and I know that like everybody does them and says they're not bragging, which I completely understand. Like, you're just showing you guys because they are really highly requested. But literally on Christmas Day I spent so much time with my family, like even the week after that, because I stayed at my parents during Christmas, so I was literally just spending so much time with them. So by the time I actually would have got around to filming a video, everything would have like been opened and stuff, so like there would have been no point. But I'm not going to be filming one, and I feel like it's too late anyways, and all my stuff is like put away anyway. So if you had to go on a reality TV show, which one would you go on? And I love Big Brother. I love watching Big Brother. I feel like I would go on that just because you just go in and pretty much get on with what you're doing and just be yourself. Like, there's no, well, obviously you have like your little tasks and stuff to do, but there's never a chance where you have to like try and be someone you're not, unless you're like trying to play a game in the show. And I would also love to go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, even though I'm not a celebrity, but I feel like I would absolutely love just to see I would survive with like all those insects and stuff. And I know like I would literally have a heart attack, but like I would love to just try it out and see, and just like the experience. Would you ever eat a pizza flavored ice cream? And yes, apparently that's a thing. How weird is that? And I feel like I would taste it, but I feel like because like you're expecting ice cream just to taste like ice cream, or like a different like bubble gum or strawberry or something like that, I feel like whenever you would taste it and it tastes like pizza, you'd be like, the heck? I feel like it would be like a really weird taste. Morning, nighttime routine, and more daily vlogs. And as I mentioned at the start of the video, I am going to be doing some moving in vlogs whenever I move out again, and a morning and nighttime routine will definitely be coming whenever I have everything sorted. But at the moment I'm kind of living in between houses, so I'm not really like set in place at the moment to do like a routine video, but whenever I move into my new home I will definitely do that for you guys. I'm literally just trying to like go up like all the questions. Do you think you will continue to get lip fillers for the rest of your life? What other type of cosmetic surgery are you interested in? Maybe not right now, but in the future. For lip fillers, I love getting my lips done, and I've got like really used to getting them done now, so I feel like I will just continue to get it done, just because I look back at photos of me with like smaller lips and I'm so glad. Like, it's not like I hated my lips or anything, like I just wanted to experiment and see what lip fillers were like and how they felt getting them done, etc. But like I feel like it's just going to be a consistent thing now because I love getting them done and it just makes me happy. So if you're getting something done that makes you happy, then why not? And are you interested in other types of cosmetic surgery? I actually am, but I don't think I want to discuss it on YouTube YouTube, just because it's bad enough talking about lip fillers because you literally get so much people nagging on constantly about it. So I feel like if I was just to get cosmetic surgery, I would keep it on the DL for a while, then I would mention it to you guys because I am open and honest with you all. But for now I do have something in mind, but yeah. What's your top 3 favourite nightclubs in Belfast? And at the moment I haven't really properly been out in a couple of weeks, because normally I'm out like mostly every weekend, but not all the time do I drink. Like sometimes I go out and have a sober night, so keep that in mind, because I was getting a couple of people sending me like, oh my god, I'm really concerned about your health because you go out so much. But I was like not every time do I go out and get like so drunk, because I don't. Like sometimes I go out and do lifts and just go out with my keys and just chill and have a good time with my friends, but then do lifts after. So not all the time do I go out and like drink every single week, because I definitely don't. But my top 3 nightclubs in Belfast probably would be, I haven't been to like, well, I've been to like the top ones I would say, but there is like a load of them that I haven't been to, so I don't really know about them. But I would say the first one would be definitely Box, because I'm there like all the time. The second one would probably be, I really love Filthy McNasty's, which is I can't even remember where that is, like near the Lisburn Road. And the third one would probably be Villa or El Divino. People that aren't from Belfast probably have like zero idea what I'm talking about right now, but if you're from Belfast you probably know what I'm talking about, if you're over 18 that is. If you were able to be any scent of a candle, what would you be and why? Oh my god, this is such a hard question. I had a watermelon candle from Bath and Body Works once, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Like it smelled phenomenally good, like it was amazing. I love really like childish and like, you know the way some people, you walk into their home and it smells really like warm and like cinnamon and spicy. I like it, but it's not something that I would have in my house. I would have more like fresh and like fruity and floral kind of scents, so maybe something along those lines. Being recently single, what's one thing you've come to enjoy about being single, and is there anything you miss about being in a relationship? And being single, I would definitely say the freedom aspect, and not in a bad way, but I mean like you just get, like being in a relationship and being with someone is also an awesome feeling too, and having someone to totally rely on 100% of the time. But also again, whenever you're single, you literally have nobody else to worry about. You have so much time to focus on yourself and just focus on things that are going to make you happy without needing to be worrying about someone else as well. I feel like I love the freedom aspect, but then again also I miss kind of having someone to rely on 100% of the time. But again, you also, it doesn't really, you miss it, but then you kind of get through it because you have your friends and your family just as well. So what would you rather, not to wear makeup ever again or to lose your best friends forever? And this question's pretty straightforward. Obviously I would not want to lose my best friends, so probably never wear makeup again, because that's obviously, like, why would you want to lose your best friend, you know what I mean? How old were you when the first time you got drunk? And I remember like being like 15 or maybe perhaps 16, and like I feel like whenever I was younger though, like alcohol drinks like literally really hit me. And I know you're not meant to drink until you're 18, but I feel like loads of people just chat beforehand because you know you're not allowed, so like you really want to do it just to see what it's like. But like my parents had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, I feel like really weird talking about this on camera, but I feel like whenever you're younger, like it really hits you hard because you're so small. And oh gosh, I probably would have been about 15 or 16. How tall are you? And I'm literally only like 5'1". I'm literally so small, and whenever I meet you guys, they're always like, oh my god, you're literally so cute, I didn't realize how small you were. It's only because you guys only get to see like my top half, like you don't get to see me standing completely up. But like most of my family, like my mom and dad and my brothers, are all pretty petite, and then my granny and granda, they would be like average height. But we're just like a really small family, so I am really small, but I love being small. I really like it. What goals have you set for the new year, and do you have any tattoos? If not, would you ever get any, and what would they be? I have so many goals, but I always like to keep them quite personal, because I feel like whenever you like tell people about your goals, it becomes more pressurized, and it feels like people are always on your back, like going on and on and on saying like you should be doing this, you should be doing that. So I feel like keeping your goals to yourself is more effective than telling a lot of people. But I have just like mainstream goals, just like to improve my YouTube channel, to improve my makeup artistry skills, to spend more time with my friends, spend more time with my family, to save my money because I'm literally always spending. But then I also have more like personal goals. Do you have any tattoos? And I don't, but I am planning on getting one because my wee dog like literally just passed away like a few days ago. But yeah, I would love to get a wee tattoo for her, maybe just like on my wrist or like along the side of my arm or something. Favorite Kardashian / Jenner, and my eyes are like watering. So my favourite Kardashian or Jenner, I'm not really like a big fan of the Kardashians. Well, like, it's not like I'm not a big fan, like I just don't really have any much interest in them. But I love Kylie because, well, I don't love her, but I enjoy her makeup products, I would say. But it's not like I would follow her and be inspired by any of them. But I don't really have, like I have some of my friends literally like know everything about them, and I'm just like, I have no idea. So I literally have no idea. What do you do when you need to de-stress? And whenever I need to de-stress, I literally just try and distract myself by doing other things. And I know that that's kind of like procrastinating as well, because whenever I have things to do, I always, and if it's something that I'm not really I'm bothered about doing, I always do like other things to try and distract myself from it, to procrastinate. But if I was kind of stressed about something, I would literally just spend time with my family and listen to music, just play on my laptop, I don't know, watch YouTube videos, listen to music. I think I just said that. That's pretty much what I would do. That's pretty much all the questions that I'm going to answer in today's video, guys. Let me know some other videos you'd like me to do down below, and keep a wee eye for my moving videos, because I will have them up in the next few days or so, because I do get my keys at the start of this week coming, which is only in like a few days. So I'm so excited for that. I'm literally buzzing. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!